Creates a mental link with host. Copies previous host powers. Has 8 symbiote. 8 children, bitch! Nick Cannon ass lore, Cuddy! That's Nick Cannon, Cuddy! Hey, Cuddy! What time is it, Cuddy? It's Christmas, boy! Eyes on and up. That's eyes on and up. Sing it with me, fellas. Sing it with me. 25 days in a month. 25 days in a month, man. I don't give a. Wait a minute. 5 days in a month through the chain and the boat in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, on Bet With Another banger. Huh? Ho. Cuddy, I heard me bros on a bet with another banger of reaction for y'all boys, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Listen, I have not done a death battle in a while, dude. Like, in a while, right? And hey, Cuddy, I missed it. I missed Death Battle, bruh. So today, I'm reacting to one that I have not seen before. Venom versus Crona, Marvel versus Soul Eater. Death Battle. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. Soul Eater's cool. I like Soul Eater, alright? I've dropped it, though. How the fuck? Yeah, I know. But I do like Soul Eater. I love the art. My favorite character out of Soul Eater has to be Blackstar. It's Blackstar. Soul is a close second. Mock is whatever. Oh no, Kid. Kid is a close third. Kid is actually it's either Kid or Soul. But number 1 is Blackstar. But I've not got to the part where Crona was introduced though. I've not gotten to that part. Not gonna hold ya. But fellas, I ain't gonna lie. I might be rooting for Venom, Cuddy. I might be rooting for my guy Venom. I'm not gonna hold you, Cuddy. It's Venom, Cuddy. It's Venom, boy. It's Venom! Like, dude, I love Venom, Cuddy. I like him. I don't know why. Ever since that whole, like, Tom Hardy, like, Venom era, I've kind of messed with Venom. I don't know. I like how goofy he is. He's very goofy, and I love Venom, Cuddy. I love Venom. But, fellas, let's get straight to it, Cuddy.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by AT&T 5G.
We wanted to give a big shout out to AT&T for helping us throw a huge RTX this year. Without them, the show wouldn't have been possible.
I think AT&T knows about, like, how do I say this? You think they're involved with the community? Like AT&T, deadass just comments, "No, Goku should have won," or something like that.
AT&T's 5G network is now available nationwide. Whether you're at home or on the go, you'll enjoy coverage in more places.
Plus,
better than Spectrum.
Shotgun leg.
But these,
for a second, I thought that was his dick.
To take their friends even further than that.
Venom, the lethal symbiote, and Spider-Man's
lethal protector, Cuddy!
Best frenemy.
Also, he cucked Paul. Hey, Cuddy, the whole Paul MJ, Cuddy, fuck Paul.
And Crona,
man, freaky ass sword, Cuddy, Epstein
deadly
ass sword,
demon sword from Soul Eater.
He's Wiz and I'm
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Carne asada is back.
Oh my god. Carne a what, Cuddy? I ain't gonna lie. If I ever run across somebody who thinks Chipotle is Mexican food, I'm beating the fuck out of you, dog.
Expertly crafted just for you.
Oh, I remember someone came up to me, "Honey, dude, do you like drinking Jarritos?" Wanted to slap that. Hey, Cuddy, I wanted to beat his ass right then and there, Cuddy.
Nobody does carne asada like Chipotle.
Why do you say it like that? Ew. Carne asada. Ah! Jeez, dude. Oh, ew, Cuddy. Ew, Cuddy. Go, hey, support your local vendors, bitch. Fuck Chipotle. Support your local vendors, gang.
Grand Canyon University offered nearly $161 million in institutional scholarships to online students in 2024.
Well, a scholarship for an online university, what does that even cover? Because you don't have to pay for the classes, right? I mean, I guess you do, but they're really minuscule. Like, genuinely, for online classes, why would you even need a scholarship or go be online? How much is tuition? You're not going to pay for housing if they're all online classes, right? So it's like a majority of money not have to go there. Am I tripping? Oh, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping because watch it be like the world's greatest scam.
At the beginning of time, in the faraway reaches of space, the Clintar rose from a living darkness.
Really? I did not know who is this ugly schmuck, Cuddy? Wabi sabi. Cuddy, you just don't have enough venom.
One of these amorphous symbiotes was Venom.
Who was a freaking loser? Hey,
well,
don't look at me. All the goop aliens were saying it.
How is one a...
Oh, they kicked the poor slime ball straight off the planet.
Wait, how is one a loser as a Clintar race, though? Genuinely. How is one? I've not read Venom comics. I've read I've seen bits and pieces. I've seen a comic with him against Wolverine in a bar. I haven't read the comic, but I've seen panels of him and MJ together, cucking Paul. Fuck Paul. I've seen I think that's it. I've seen some comics of him and Spider-Man, but I've never read a Venom origin comic, buddy. I know he got before Spider-Man, he was attached to Deadpool. I know that. And then Spider-Man, and then Eddie Brock. I know that, but how is the Clintar Scoop a loser? But he's not goopy enough. Was he what's that one dude? Not one dude. What's that one thing where you making middle school or something, Cuddy? Ooblik? Was he Ooblik or something?
In its exile, the symbiote underwent a number of misadventures which firmly shaped its personality. It bonded to a heroic Kree soldier rescuing refugees, a violent monster who committed genocide.
Oh, nice.
And apparently Deadpool.
I really wonder though, what is the most intricate race that Venom has bonded with? What would happen if Venom bonded with a Saiyan, a Viltrumite? Do you get a mustache? If Venom bonded with a racist, how racist would a racist have to be for Venom to be a full-blown racist? It sounds weird, but hear me out. Because with Deadpool, obviously he mimics some of the crazy antics of Deadpool. With the Kree Soldier, some of the heroics, him being a lethal protector. Spider-Man, the powers. But he was barely, I don't know how long he was with all of them, right? But obviously he picked up some of them. How hard of a racist would someone need to be for Venom to be a full-blown racist if he was attached to him? You see where I'm going? That's my question. If he got attached, what's a racist? I don't know racist lore. Give me racist scaling. I don't know. How would that? I don't know where you're going with this. I just want to watch the video. Shut the fuck up, Cuddy. You're not thinking hard enough, Cuddy. That's why your GPE a 2, Cuddy. Lock in, Cuddy. You got a peep game.
Damn, no wonder Venom's so messed up in the head.
Eventually, the symbiote was discovered by Peter Parker, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
It gave him a pretty slick black suit and awesome new powers. But
pretty slick is understated to get goon stick, Cuddy. Full name, Venom. His name is Venom? Really? Other notable hosts, Peter Parker, Flash Thompson. Oh, Agent Venom. Telcar, Wade Wilson, Mac Gargan, Diet Chocolate Brains. I knew that from the Bane video. Creates a mental link with hosts. Copies previous host powers. Has 8 symbiote... 8 children, bitch! Nick Cannon ass lore, Cuddy. That's Nick Cannon, Cuddy. I ain't gonna lie, Venom. You a deadbeat twin? We might be rooting for Crona. He's a deadbeat! Weakness is Sonic Sound and Extreme Heat.
But after finding out it was a...
Nah, Cuddy, this man Venom's a deadbeat twin. Yeah, Cuddy, we don't mess with deadbeat fathers around here, boy. Venom, I hate Venom. Did y'all know I always hated Venom? I never liked him, Cuddy. And he's annoying on Marvel rivals, Cuddy. Fuck Venom.
Confused, raging, psychopathic alien, Pete decided to exercise it with the power of Christian Rock.
A wise decision, although ill-timed, as this event would cause the symbiote to finally meet its greatest partner, Edward Brock.
Eddie was a journalist with the unluckiest backstory ever.
Cuddy, how old is he, bro? He looked like he's in his 40s, Cuddy. Ain't he supposed to be like Peter Parker's age, a little bit older?
While trying to uncover the identity of a serial killer, he blamed the wrong guy. The same day he published his article, Spidey caught the real killer, who lived right next door to the dude Eddie blamed.
L journalism, Cuddy.
Long story short, Eddie was fired from his job, divorced by his wife, and disowned by his father.
Tomorrow teachings ass lore, Cuddy.
Who already blamed Eddie for his wife dying in childbirth.
On top of all...
Okay, I think this is covered in a Venom Death Battle because this seems familiar. Golly, I have terminal cancer. I was gonna ask if there was like a what if Venom, like Eddie Brock didn't have Venom, right? But I feel like the what if would just end with him dying in like 2 weeks, Cuddy. What if Eddie Brock didn't have Venom? It just shows like a graveyard.
Of that, Eddie learned he developed adrenal cancer, with only a few months left to live.
Man,
Damn,
and I
Cuddy.
thought 2020 was rough. I almost don't blame him for becoming a supervillain.
I wouldn't blame him either, I'm not gonna lie.
With all hope lost, he begged God to take it all away, and got an answer. The symbiote.
Full name Edward Charles Allen Brock. Mouthful, jeez. 6'3", 230, alias 6'3", 230. You could have. Hey, Cuddy. Oh no, you could have made a league. You could have made a league. Alias Venom, anti-venom, toxic, lethal protector for a deadbeat. He likes Frank Sinatra though, so hey, we might. Okay, I don't know. His music tastes is outweighing the deadbeat allegations.
Just like Captain Planet, with their powers combined, these two losers became a super loser. Well, no, they actually became a horrifying monster with all of Spider-Man's powers and then some.
Their mutual hatred of Spider-Man caused the symbiote to bond to Eddie like no host ever before. They were perfect, a terror in the night, an unstoppable demon. They were Venom.
It even cured Eddie's cancer.
Sort of, it's complicated.
Apart from Spider-Man's webbing
Wait,
and
how is it complicated? How do you cure cancer or not?
Eddie's
Does it like push back the cancer with like a healing factor or something?
Sort of.
Same thing like Deadpool?
It's complicated.
You made me think I was rotten every time I wanted to leave. Altered my body to make the test rid that I was dying, so I would need you. So I wouldn't have a choice. We were scared. We were always scared. It's just like a toxic relationship, an allegory for toxic exes. Imagine your ex being to the same degree as Venom. So he's a deadbeat and he's a toxic ex, Cuddy. Crona on top, bitch.
Apart from Spider-Man's webbing and web-crawling powers, Venom can use shape-shifting to mold his
Possession? Oh,
body
right.
into cool doodads. Swords, shields, tendrils, worm monster things, even wings. Yeah,
That's
imagine
cool.
seeing this guy flying outside your window.
That's the coolest shit I've ever seen, dude. I'm not gonna hold you, dude. The artist who drew this, Cuddy, deserves gawk, bruh. Matter of fact, hey, Cuddy, give him all the money in the world, bruh.
At night. Well, good
Very
luck
cool.
sleeping ever again.
It's like average Australian fly.
Venom can camouflage his entire body, heal severe wounds like impalement and lost limbs, see all around him at once, and psychically project emotions onto others.
Normally, this just makes people feel sorry for themselves, like Wiz on Tinder. But one time he convinced a bunch of other symbiotes that life was meaningless and they killed themselves.
Dude, the more I hear about Venom, the more I like him, dude. So he's a professional gaslighter? Dude, he really is a toxic ex. What the hell? Deadbeats, a toxic... He a bum boyfriend, Cuddy. God damn. Cuddy. How I survived my toxic ex. Cuddy, goddamn, Eddie Brock, you need to share your story, twin.
Shit, that's dark.
If desperate, the symbiote can even invade the bodies of others and make them burst from inside out.
Very cool.
Gross and awesome.
That's very
But if he
cool.
doesn't want to pop them like a fun balloon, he can just take over their body like a creepy...
My niece wants
Oh my goodness, what?
toys giving glam pop star and genius.
Come with me. For the scholar.
I'm good, Brody.
Puppet Master.
While attached to a victim, Venom can control them by fusing the symbiote to their nervous system, specifically the brainstem and frontal lobes. Fighting off this mind control is extremely difficult unless you have powers that can directly counter it, such as another symbiote.
Oh god! Aliens, tentacles, and mind control? Are we sure this episode is rated E for everyone, or do we need to start blurring stuff?
Don't worry, aside from being a horrible mass murderer, Venom's stories are completely wholesome.
Really?
Right.
I don't believe you.
Venom proved a dangerous thorn in Spider-Man's side and frequently ruined his life, even taking a page out of my favorite book, The Most Dangerous Game, and hunting
What is that book about?
him on a private island.
Oh. So he has his own island? Is he like Epstein? Bro, Venom is a op, Cuddy. We can't rock with Venom no more, Cuddy. He got his own island where he hunts victims, Cuddy. Like Epstein. He's a deadbeat father, right? He's a manipulative gaslighter. Hey, Cuddy, we all rooting for Big Crona, Cuddy. Throw up y'all C's, bitch. Dude, like, some kid is like watching this. Okay, honey, dude, I'll throw up my C's. Throw up my C's. And they're like religious mom or dad comes out of nowhere. What the fuck? Gang activity.
Yeah,
I love my job.
he was the coolest rival ever, but over the years,
Caught in through a 200-ton Ferris wheel. I knew that from the Bane video. Symbiote stopped the train. Sans caught up to and rode a fired bullet. Knew that from the Bane video. He defeated Juggernaut? Bullshit, Cuddy.
things kind of calmed down a bit. They even teamed up every so often.
See, even with so much anger, Eddie had a legitimate desire to protect others.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, Venom was a cool dude, Cuddy. As
a teenager stealing his dad's car, he accidentally ran over and killed a child.
Damn, Eddie! What the fuck? Eddie! 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 Eddie's life sucks, dog. Oh my lord.
Despite his desire to confess, his father forced him to plead innocent and rigged the jury. The guilt.
Damn, could his dad rock this shit, Cuddy? I'm gonna admit I killed him. Bitch!
The jury. The guilt has weighed him down ever since. So while Venom does have a hunger for human brains, he'd rather eat the face off a criminal than an innocent person.
Valid.
Venom's as tough as they come.
What would happen if he eats a brain with CTE? It's like a rotten banana. I mean, it's so serious. Like, yeah, I mean, like, hypothetically, if Venom ate, like, Antonio Brown's brain, would Venom, like, what would it taste like? Would it be spoiled?
He survived Ghost Rider's penance stare. He's strong enough to toss a tank hundreds of feet up.
What is this, Cuddy? Oh, Lord. Oh, brother. Golly, Cuddy, he checking out the Venom chicks, man. You gotta look up, twin. Damn, ugh.
And fast enough to take down Spidey 2099, who once caught Mjolnir while it was moving 2,000 times the speed of sound.
Although Venom does not possess the spider sense that allows Parker to react in microseconds.
Well, Venom's G6 division can make up for the lack of spider sense, not feature a similar alarm. I was about to say.
He can still keep up with all the usual Spidey gallery. Plus, while symbiotes have a severe weakness to high-pitched sound and
fire,
heat, he's developed resistances to them.
Like when he took this giant explosion, or when he survived a sonic scream from some mutant gremlins that shattered all glass within 10 miles.
While he may be tougher to take down than most other symbiotes, Venom never fully overcame his weaknesses. However, his symbiotic genes provide far more.
I'm not gonna lie, I never liked this design. I'm not gonna hold you. I never liked the eyes. It reminds me too much of Spawn. I don't like it. The tongue though, like everything else I like, I just hate the eyes.
More help than harm. This includes traits and memories from other hosts, like Scorpion and Flash Thompson.
Wait. Bullets are a genetic trait? How do I pass that down?
Yeah, wait, what the wait, bullets are genetic traits?
Venom would certainly need a lot of firepower to survive an encounter with the symbiote god.
Oh, right, no. I read that as well, where like he got a sword, right? He beat Null. I want to see an Agent Venom movie, Cuddy. I want an Agent Venom movie. That's so cool.
Geez, here we go.
At first, the Clintar symbiotes were seen as a peaceful people. But turns out they were actually living weapons forged by the primordial deity Null in an attempt to conquer the universe.
And I bet
fucking Spider-Man 3. The Venom symbiote likely absorbed the codices that comprise the Legion symbiote. What does codices mean? Hold on. What's this? An ancient manuscript text in book form, more like a symbiote Bible. Is that what it is? While absorbing the Bible, does enhance strength, character-specific powers, and mental imprints from codex burn out over time. Any codice-based powers, such as Ben Grimm's physical strength, are likely not permanent. Is it like, okay, so traits.
Next up, Marvel decides they're magic maple syrup people from Asgardian IHOP. But okay.
Unironically, I would like that.
Cosmic sludge made by alien Satan. Let's go with that.
Woo!
Despite it all, Eddie and the symbiote have proven they're far more than the dark legacy the Clintar were intended for. They've even gained the respect of the Avengers and of,
I mean, they don't look respectful. Look at Captain Marvel. She looked like she about to stare you guys down.
Eventually considered Spider-Man a friend.
Put it in, partner.
Sort of. It's complicated.
Eddie really is the best pal Venom could have found. And let's be real, he just looks freaking badass.
I ain't gonna lie, he does look kind of cool. Still a bitch, though, and I say it to his face. I think I said that too loud, Cuddy. I don't want to say that too loud, Cuddy. He's listening. On everyone's soul.
See us everywhere, even in your nightmares.
Wait, did
With
he have...
Google Play Games,
Oh my goodness.
you can play unlocked.
I would hope so, dude.
Unlock bigger screens.
Dude, imagine a kid having the choice between a fucking PC, console, Steam Deck, or the Android play games on mobile and PC, buddy. Just to play Clash Royale on their desktop.
And better controls. All for the crown.
Is the only game they have Clash Royale, dude? It's just Clash. It's just Clash Royale.
Go play on mobile and PC with Google Play Games.
It's literally just no other games, man. No other moves in the bag to win. Okay, Shaq. Khadija got the drop step. Okay.
In ancient times, a demonic being known
That's a horror design.
as the Kishin ravaged humanity, nearly driving all mankind into the depths of madness. This monster could only be defeated and sealed away by the god of death.
So, why is the literal god of death so goofy looking? You ever seen Death Note? Hell, even Thanos' girlfriend is scarier than this clown.
Not really. I could see so many. I don't want to look up, Cuddy. I don't want to look up death fanboys in Marvel.
If you are unfamiliar with the world of Soul Eater, prepare yourself. It's different.
Well, not wanting a return of the apocalypse, Death and his oven mitts founded a school, Death Academy.
Here, warriors called Meisters would train to fight evil using the power of their souls.
They even got neat demon weapons that doubled as people. Together, they learned courage, chivalry, unbreakable friendship. You know, all that anime crap.
Crona Gorgon was not one of these students.
Meisters, no.
Buckle up, it's all Gloomsville from here.
Yeah, her life also sucks.
Deal with it.
I don't think I know how to deal with this situation.
Throughout their childhood, Crona was
Note that officially, Crona's sex and gender are unknown, and among her, Crona's referred to with gender-neutral terms translating to they, them pronouns.
abused by their mother, Medusa, a witch obsessed with the legendary Kishin.
You can see where this is going. Anime Uma Thurman was such a fangirl she figured, hey, why don't I make my own Kishin? So she used her child as a guinea pig in a bunch of crazy experiments. You know, it kind of sounds like something you do, Wiz.
Don't be silly, I only use actual guinea pigs.
Crona Gorgon. That's such a L last name, Goody Gorgon. Gender, a specified day, them, approximately 5 foot, approximately 15, experimented on since birth, infused with mutated demon weapon, weakness, stress, and loneliness. Okay.
Part of Medusa's great experiment included bonding Crona to a weapon, much like the Meisters of Death Academy. However, joining with Ragnarok was a bit more literal.
Ragnarok used to be your run-of-the-mill transforming weapon person until Medusa melted him alive in black blood.
Black blood being another experiment of hers.
Huh. Cool. I did not know this. This is very cool. I want to watch it now. Demon weapon, the demon sword, black blood, black dragon, black sword, flight, reacts, scream resonance, shapeshifting, size alteration, wavelength control.
Crona's own blood is, in fact, this same black blood.
Okay, that's really cool.
Which they can remotely control. It can be used to heal wounds and even harden as a sort of internal armor.
Cooking rags in black blood turned him into a brand new weapon that was literally poured into Crona's bloodstream.
Okay, that's really hardcore. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Cuddy, they're cooking, Cuddy, they're cooking, they're cooking.
From that point on, Crona and Ragnarok were two halves of the same person. The meek and tortured child firmly attached to their loud and brazen weapon.
So it's like Afro Samurai and Ninja.
Raggy has that black blood control too. They can yank poor Crona around like a puppet. They can use black blood to create wings, thorny vines, all kinds of weapons, and big-ass needles. Ugh, I hate needles. What's up with that mouth when he transforms into a sword? That thing's messed up.
Yeah, I don't like the mouth. I'm not gonna lie. The design.
Like the Meisters, Crona can wield their own soul in combat. Amplified by Ragnarok has a technique called scream resonance. Think of it like hooking an electric guitar up to an amp, though more akin to a screeching banshee on LSD.
I didn't know you play.
I don't. It's incredibly powerful.
I wonder how many times Goonstick has died in universe.
Causing internal damage to foes and making Ragnarok vibrate to increase his cutting power. Hey, are you okay?
What?
Cozy up to the goodness of the new grilled cheese bacon burger. Angus beef, bacon, and Swiss and American cheese melt.
Why are we naming beefs Angus, Cuddy? Ugh.
With this weapon at their side, Crona set out on a quest to become a Kishin, which required quite a lot of homicide.
I'm liking Crona, Cuddy.
Yeah, Rick.
Black blood, hardening armor, madness infliction, regeneration, weapon shapeshifting, abyss of despair, uncleanliness. Ugh, the Aspen gold special bit. Black sword, darkness. Thorn techniques, 3 sword styles, Zoro, wavelength control, screech. Okay.
Can absorb
Alpha, beta, gamma, delta.
the souls of dead people, and supposedly enough souls will turn Crona into the Kishin. So they went around slaughtering hundreds of people.
Despite their name, Death Academy wasn't exactly a fan, particularly their star student, Maka Albert.
Don't worry, she and Crona ended up becoming good friends. Until they weren't. Sort of. It's complicated.
I gotta read the manga.
As a pawn in Medusa's mission, Crona gained several levels of new potential. Notably, after gaining or absorbing the powers of the monstrous Black Clown, the demon tool Brew, and even Ashura, the original Kishin.
All of which increased Crona's abilities, especially the black blood. Now Crona can turn their entire
This art's awesome.
body into goop, and the slightest touch could inflict madness. That's madness with a capital M, by the way.
What'd they do?
This madness is a corruptive effect that causes targeted variants of delusion or obsession, often spread as a wavelength. The wavelength of Crona's mad blood specifically causes violent psychosis.
Crona may be a pawn, but they're a badass. They can cut through a whole ghost ship, cover the moon with sound waves, open the moon's mouth? What the hell is wrong with that moon?
Crona and Ragnarok have held their own against multiple Death Academy students, including Maka, Death the Kid, and Black Star.
Sometimes all at once.
Kid once flew from Nevada to Egypt in less than a minute, and Black Star is even faster. He's dodged lasers and been tracked moving over 20 kilometers in 6 microseconds,
While the executive measurement is not shown for this feat, Soul Eater uses measure units, and most conventional radar systems have ranges of several dozen kilometers. Given the visual distance, Black Star travel to kilometer unit is the most logical.
while approaching Baba Yaga Castle.
And Crona's been able to make enough mad blood to crush a whole goddamn Ukrainian city.
While this city isn't named, we can use a similar metropolitan area in Ukraine.
Detroit.
Kiev, for instance. With
Kiev.
this in mind, Crona
The laser Black Star dodge were bendable using light refraction techniques, indicating they possess attributes of normal
must have
light.
created over 9 trillion tons of black blood.
damn!
Enough to fill over 6 billion Olympic swimming pools.
But Crona's a big leap from invincible. They've had their shit kicked in plenty of times, and their hardened black blood can only block so much.
Even then, Medusa's plan ultimately succeeded. After years of scheming, Crona absorbed the power of Ashura and became a Kishin.
Well, more like Kishin absorbed Crona, but close enough.
Lifted the moon's... Oh, right, the moon's alive. I was gonna say the moon's jaw. Cleared the ghost ship Nidhogg. Flooded a city with black blood. Successfully absorbed the Kishin. Survived impalement by Death Scythe. Matched Maka, Black Star. Death the Kid. Defeated Ibon, Medusa, Maka.
But with the power of friendship, Crona ironically wound up defeating the Kishin once and for all. Despite their life being nothing but destruction, Crona was the one who ultimately saved the world.
Fucking spoiler, damn it!
With an added side effect of a new madness wavelength that made everyone obsessed with boobs. Truly a positive effect.
I forgot the person that created this also, like, didn't, like, the person that helped create this also, like, do Fire Force?
People everywhere.
Just give up. I'm tired of trying to figure out how to deal with you.
I'm liking Crona, Cuddy. I'm not gonna lie, the powers are really cool. And I'm a sucker for manga art, dog. That's dope as fuck.
All right, the combatant stars.
The goop backshots of doom, bitch.
Set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, instead of chewing on brains and souls, how about chewing on blue?
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew.
Isn't that the one for your penis?
If you want to increase your performance confidence in bed...
Oh, yeah. I wonder if someone actually took like 5 Blue Chews at once. Do their erections last for like hours or days? I don't know. I don't want to know. Lock in, fellas!
Hello?
Ah, Cuddy! Hey, put some more bass in your voice, Crona, Cuddy! Hey, Cuddy, my man Eddie Brock, a loser! You got this, Cuddy!
I want to be alone.
Alright, Deku. I ain't gonna lie, Crona, you're at a church. You can't really, like, want to be alone at a church. My man Eddie Brock over there kneeling for his many sins and wanting a better life because, you know, his life sucks. But, you know, you know what? You do you, Crona.
Hey, pay attention, you turd.
lucky day. 2 brains for the price of 1.
Damn, off rip, Cuddy? What?
I don't think I can handle this right now.
Shut up! Lock in! Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this already, dude. Dodge it, Crona! Good technique! Beat Nick Cannon, Cuddy!
Your mind is ours. Dinner time.
Oh, the sound! Oh, shoot! Oh, but Venom has resistance to sound. Some. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling really good about this whole screech thing. And like, I'm feeling really good about this. Come on, Crona! Beat that deadbeat, Cuddy! Beat his ass, stand!
If you're starting a career in IT, then you need to download our free certification guide.
I'm good, dog.
Certifications.
I'm good!
He's gone? What is he?
Look up!
We are the ones hiding under your bed. Teeth.
Wait, beneath you, Cuddy!
Sharp and eyes glowing red.
Oh, wait, don't listen to me, Cuddy. L comms. Damn! Damn! You're good, Crona? Oh, yeah, they're good. Fucking Freddy. Oh, the black blood!
Your blood.
I know. It's black.
Yes, it is black. Oh, that's cool! Okay, that's cool as fuck. Okay, that's cool as hell. That's cool as hell, dude. That's cool as hell. No, that's cool as hell. Cuddy, Diddy Moon, why you laughing, twin? Move.
Wake up, stupid!
This is so cool. Damn, dude. Come on, Crona! Make! They fucking up that church, Cuddy.
We are the darkness. We are your nightmare. We are Venom.
Hell, Aura, Cuddy, you got your ass beat. Hey, Crona, finish this chump, Cuddy! Finish this deadbeat!
I hate you.
Holy shit, dude. It's over, Cuddy! Light work, Cuddy! Is that okay? Well, chill, Cuddy. I was rooting for you, Cuddy. Chill. Ah! Cuddy, we back on Death Battle, and I finally won one, bro. Hey, Cuddy, I know y'all mad. I know y'all mad. I know y'all mad, Cuddy.
Man, these symbiotes really need to stop picking fights with pink-haired anime characters. They're f***ing crazy.
Venom was certainly a tricky opponent. His shape-shifting camouflage and multitude of weapons kept Crona.
It's just that sound, Cuddy. Like, it was just a bad matchup from the start. Don't you notice how
on guard. Unfortunately, Venom lacked the power needed to keep up a prolonged fight.
Yeah, Crona matching Black Star's speed makes for a pretty clear difference. Crona could reach Mach 9,000, while Venom only topped out around Mach 2,000.
And while Venom has shown incredible physical strength that puts Spider-Man to shame, he could never compete with 9 trillion tons of mad blood.
Which, by the way, that precise control of the black blood totally meant Crona could push out any of Venom's attempt at being a puppeteer.
And Crona's shown even greater feats of strength as well. Assuming all the moon's teeth are similar in size and stone, opening this jaw is equivalent to lifting over 10,000 tons.
Of course, the final nail in Eddie's coffin was the fact that half of Crona's arsenal was sound-based, basically Venom's kryptonite.
Somewhat. Recall that Venom did gain a notable resistance
even compared to Spider-Man's reaction speed and spider sense, which are somewhat superior to Venom's ability, scaling up Black Star still
attacks. So we needed to determine if Crona's sonic waves were great enough
Venom
to
gained
affect
some undefined ability increased from the Clintar Hellman, however, Crona inherited Asura's abilities, which trumped them.
harm him.
You know those gremlins who shattered every window in 10 miles with a screech attack?
Yeah.
The symbiote barely survived it, so that's a good high end to look at.
It takes at least 100 decibels to shatter glass normally. To cover that much distance, the combined sonic blast must have equaled about 244 decibels. In contrast, in order to engulf the moon, Crona's sonic waves must have reached over 275 decibels.
And yes, that's considering the weird size and shape of the moon. Ugh, just look at that freaky thing.
Sure,
While different methods or examples could be implemented to measure Corona's black blood flooding a study, all still outperformed Venom. Additionally, Venom's victory over Dark Carnage and Grendel required outside help or
doesn't seem that much more than 244, but decibels increase on a logarithmic rate. This means Crona's sound attack was actually over 1,000 times stronger.
Vanny for sure wasn't surviving that.
Eddie and the symbiote held their own with versatility, but Crona and Ragnarok had them beat in destructive power, blistering speed, and an arsenal that could take advantage of Venom's key weakness.
Looks like Venom just got Ragnaroked.
I missed this show.
The winner is Crona.
Thanks for watching this episode of Death Battle. Come back next week to see...
Okay. This is fire. This was fire. But fellas, that's grabbing today's video. If you like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, I don't really care. But I'm back with some more Death Battle. If not the Death Battle in a minute. But if you want me to react to some other thing, let me know in the comments below. I'm down for anything except Skibbity Toilet. But fellas, love y'all boys, man. Peace. Bye.